Groovy.
Evening, folks. Welcome to Horror After Midnight. I'm your host, Slinky Jallow. And as always, joined by my good buddy, KC. And we have a special guest this week, Aaron Poe. What's
Yes.
up, man?
Oh, happy to be here again. And yeah, I've been watching everything you guys are doing. The shit that, Slinky made me watch. I got a part of the little promotion thing and I won a t-shirt and I was Shit King. So that's a title that you can't take away from me. I
That's
won't
right.
let it happen.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. That's
No,
awesome.
thank you guys, man. Thank you.
But yeah, no, glad to have you, man. Glad to have you.
Yes,
Always
sir.
welcome. Love having you on because we always have a blast. So we finally got to the end of Hatchet with part 4, Victor Crowley. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is
said
our,
it. You said it. Woo.
I'll own it, man. I'll own it. This is our Hatchet Part 4 / Victor Crowley. I always want to say Crowley because of Aleister Crowley.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it's pronounced in the movie is Crowley.
Is it? I see. I was saying it like that, and Casey's like, it's Crowley. I'm like, I'm just teasing, man.
I kept thinking of the Ozzy Osbourne song every time.
Mr. Crowley, yeah.
It goes. It kept repeating in my head. Which is a good song, but
Yes, that's stuck in my head now. Thanks.
you're so welcome.
So yeah, if you're still with us, thanks for hanging on. Told you we'd get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is our end of the Hatchet series. Just want to get right into it,
Yeah.
Figure
Yeah.
I'll throw the numbers out and then we'll get into it. We'll start bitching at each other.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What the hell's wrong with you? Let's see. Victor Crowley is a 2017 slasher / horror comedy flick. Written and directed by Adam Green. Produced by Aeroscope Pictures. Distributed by Dark Sky Films. The release date was August 22nd, 2017. That was the world premiere. It was released on streaming in February 2018. I think it was February 22nd. Let's see. Stars Kane Hodder, Tyler Mane, Tiffany Shepis, and the amazing Felisa Rose, who's everybody's happy camper. The budget was $400,000, but it was different where I read it. So I saw this one numerous times, so I just went with it. And its box office was it $205,550. So it made a little more than half what it made back.
Yeah.
So all right, you're the guest, Aaron.
Yeah.
First impressions. What do you think when you first saw it?
Oh no! First impressions of it. It's not horrible. Kind of the same little tropes as the previous ones, and practical effects were on point. I thought, of course, it's over the top, and then the comedy in it. Some of it was funny, some of it was annoying. The one thing that annoyed me was the pilot going, okay, yeah, that joke's been done. It is funny, but then after a while, I was like, okay, that joke's over. But all said and done, man, David Sheridan just cracked me up. His character was freaking hilarious in this movie. And I like I just like him as an actor, and he always does a good job. And that was my favorite character. He just made me laugh. And of course, Felissa Rose, she's awesome. And I know we'll get into more of it, but yes, first impressions, great. Little get together movie, just chilling out. Do I think you need to see it if you saw the other ones? Not really, but unless you're a completist or just a fan of the franchise, I guess. So yeah, that's what I thought of it, though.
Did you see it in the theater or was it on DVD? Or
no, I saw it on streaming.
Okay.
I think because it had been a while. I think I rented it a long time ago. And then I just recently watched it again. This is my second watch. But yeah, so I've seen it twice.
All right. What's up, Casey?
It's a good movie, but for me, it's probably the weakest in the series. It didn't go along with the trilogy story at all. It's like a separate film of its own, kinda. It did throw in some things that kind of like were callbacks to the other ones, but it's basically a story on its own. Like he was saying, the practical effects, they're pretty good. Story was okay, but it was I don't know, it's the way it ended was like very abrupt. It just like didn't, for the most part, didn't really lead you on to think there's gonna be anything else until like the post credits. But we'll probably talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah. Which surprised me because I don't think I saw it. I don't remember the first time watching it seeing that in the post credits.
I didn't see it
until today, and I was like, "Oh shit, there was more." I think I saw the credits roll. I'm like, "Okay, yeah," and then I was done with it. But this time I hung in there, and yeah, I think that's. I don't know. We'll see what they do with it.
Yeah. This was like my second watch because I bought the Blu-ray when it first came out, watched it then, and then I watched it again last night.
So what about the special features on that? I mean, is there anything cool on it, or is it like outtakes or deleted scenes that could have been
I didn't even look into it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Bare bones?
No, I
or
didn't
is it
even
like
look. It
chock
just says
full of
bonus
goodness?
materials. They usually have like a commentary or something, but I didn't even check.
Oh, I was just thinking is if there was any kind of deleted scenes, because I don't know. To me, there was some things that were probably cut out of there. I don't know to do with time or what, but I think there were some. I don't know about y'all. Maybe I have the attention span of a freaking bird or something. But I looked and I was like, wait, is there something like it seemed like it was going to lead into something else, and it just like jumped into something else, like the kill scene. With the boyfriend, I that to me, I saw that and I was like, wait, there had to have been something else, and where they stumble upon the Crowley house out in the middle, that whole scene, it seemed like there was something else that was going to lead into that, and it was just like, boom, here it is.
So. A scene will be kind of awkward when it ends, or whatever. I do the same thing a lot, where I'm like, there's probably another minute of stuff that they cut out of that.
Yeah, it was kind of weird seeing the house there too, since it got blown up in the last movie.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I'm sorry.
I think they even said because it had a plaque and everything. I mean, why would you build the house again? Like, just leave it decimated. But they're like, no, it was for the tours and all this shit, and they have it there. That's why that house was there. That's what I got out of it. I don't know. But there was like a plaque and everything, so they were trying
need those tourist dollars.
Yeah, yeah, tourist dollars, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to tour a place where there's just a bunch of people that got their heads smashed in and arms ripped off and shit.
Like, 40 people got ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
No.
I'd take that tour. I think I'd skip on that one.
Yeah, I'm passing, sweetie.
Especially out in the middle of the swamp.
Lay down. Yeah. No. All right. Let's see. I like Adam Green, man. Like, I really do. Like, Chillerama is awesome.
Yeah.
Digging up the marrow. I watched Frozen not long ago. I watched Frozen like a week or two ago.
Yes, that's a great movie.
It's really, he made a ski lift fucking scary. So he's definitely good at what he does when he's on, when he's in the zone, stuff like that. This one's weak sauce, man. Like Casey said, it's my least favorite out of all of them. I don't know if this was like, it wasn't a remake or like a reimagine. It wasn't any of that, but they changed a lot of the origin story. Well, not origin. They fucked up a lot of shit in this one, and nothing happens for like 45 minutes.
I agree with that.
Nothing.
It it was the same old thing, like, okay, you have I even forget the character's name, but the one that is
exactly
Jay, was it Jay or something? I don't know. Anyway, he escaped and he's like doing book deals and stuff, and then all these people, the network people want to take him to the actual spot out there, and he's like, no, and they offer him, of course, money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're talking about Andrew Young.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Andrew Young.
Because Lisa Rhodes is his manager.
Yeah.
I'll her any day of the week. Man, you put her in the movie for 45 minutes. I watch her.
She had a couple of lines in there that were fucking hilarious too, that I loved. but
I just think he phoned it in, man. Seriously. And
yeah,
because the budget was $400,000, $500,000. I wish a studio would give him some fucking studio money to make like a horror flick. You know what I mean? Like not redo Crowley because we already but like I don't know, something, man. That would be I just think he phoned it in on this one.
Like not do a remake or something. Is that what you're like? Something original but with studio money? Fuck.
Yeah, because like they do the Japanese horror. Like something was big over there, and so they Americanized it. Whatever. Don't do that. Make something original. But it was like, dude, he wrote this and he directed it. Now, if he just directed it, I could be a little more forgiving because it's like, well, he didn't write it. He was just shooting it.
Yeah.
He wrote it while he was writing it. He wasn't kind of like, this sucks massive balls.
Now, do you think that this movie was written as part 3 and then like he actually had another, like, you know what I mean? Like he just adapted this?
Yeah, I was going to. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
No, I don't think so, because the original trilogy was like basically like a weekend, and then of course part 3 ended that story.
Bunch of shit that was cut from his original trilogy, and I think he just put it all together and kind of.
Yeah, that's what I guess that's all I was trying to get out. Like maybe
it's definitely a possibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he escaped.
Kind of cool how they brought him back.
And it's funny because he's such a Friday the 13th fan. He got to do it. Jason Lives, if you think about it,
Yeah.
It's not the same way, but he was able to do a Jason Lives type thing. Like, yeah,
he's back. I'll
say this: one of the funniest things I've ever seen him do is the commentary for Friday 4. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, him and Joe Lynch do it from Wrong Turn 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the two of those guys are knuckleheads, man. They're so funny. Like, yeah. So, but yeah, like I don't know. I was really surprised. I couldn't believe it when I was like, he wrote it. Was he drunk?
Yeah, that opening scene there with that one guy's trying to like ask that girl to like if he wants to, she wants to marry him or whatever, and they kiss. That shit was gross. Like, all the snot and shit's like sticking to his face.
Like I said, I don't know, man. He went. Adam. If you're watching this, you're the man, dude. I didn't want to have to hate on your movie.
Yeah,
because there's so much good in it too. Like Kane Hodder, and I love what him and like Rob Zombie do. As much shit as I talk about Rob Zombie, I love what he does. He gets older horror icons and puts them in his movies, for new exposure and stuff. I love that he does that. It's amazing. There's weak sauce.
Yeah.
Did y'all catch that it was Reverend Zombie on the YouTube video that says the curse correctly?
I did.
Yeah.
That the phone that was sitting there and the battery went low and then it just went out. Yeah. I remember seeing. Yeah, I caught that.
I love his character, man. He's so fucking funny. And that, no Tony Todd.
Yeah, Tony Todd was in it for like 2 seconds.
I know, but it was man, just his character in the first one fucking cracked me up, man. I ain't trying to get sued. Like,
yeah,
the
one that one day. I mean, I guess are we doing? Yeah, spoilers, whatever. Spoiler alert, but. Yeah. I don't like how Tiffany Shepard died in this. I was like, that's horrible, man. This whole thing, like, I did not like her character's death because we know that in other movies she's kind of a badass, and I was like, oh yeah,
she's a crazy badass.
yeah.
Like,
I wanted to see her kick some Victor Crowley ass, but I mean, she was stuck on her seat the whole time, drowning to death.
That's the horror life, you know. You never know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, because at first I was like, where is she? And then I saw her on the plane, and after the plane wrecked, I was like, where is she? And then I heard she's stuck under the seat and everything. I'm like, oh shit. And I thought they were gonna get her out, but they spent a good part of that scene like trying to get that stupid shit off of her. They just couldn't do it. But I was disappointed in that. That's just me though. I was like, oh come on, man.
But like, don't think I'm not, I'm not telling anybody to not watch the film. Like, I will never tell someone to not watch a movie. Absolutely. Like, if you've seen the first three, fucking watch it. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely got some funny parts to it.
Yeah.
Like that one chick, it's like the guy that like runs the tour or whatever, it's like an aspiring actor or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like trying to hit on her. She's like, I got a dick. Walks away.
Like there's definitely Adam Green signature shit in it. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, oh damn, wow, I see the shadow of her Adam's apple. But like, phoned it in.
Like
whatever,
like
shit, but whatever. I didn't like it.
When the tour guide / actor Dave Sheridan, he shows up and he's being flirtatious with the chicks and everything. He's acting like a typical douchebag to the guy. But what I spotted, and I think it would be a huge no-no for actors to have headshots where their head is cropped off on the top. Like, he had the shittiest fucking. He's like, here's me as a construction worker, and then this, and I saw like he's like in a black and white because I don't know if it's period, but they made those stupid pictures look horrible, and I'm like, that's got to be an actor joke. Like, other actors would get like, what the hell? Like, if I saw that, I'd be like, this guy's head's cut off in some of these pictures.
Where's your hair?
Yeah.
No, that's funny. Yeah, they have to see your whole head, man. That's
she
funny.
was great. He definitely favorite character, and I mean, like you said, there's a lot of comedy in this, and it's done right, and that's
absolutely. It has like, it still retains the feel, I think, from the other ones,
yeah, for sure.
It's kind of hard to explain, but it's
it is, but
when you see it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like there was a callback to Halloween with Andrew Young's band, the name of it being Haddonfield. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's lots of that stuff in it. That's one of the reasons I like Adam Green so much, because he genuinely loves horror movies. Be like if any of us made a movie, if we could get away with that shit, we'd do that stuff. Yeah.
I heard that if you make a movie, like, don't name the character after a director. Like, someone said something like that. Like, there was people talking, like filmmakers talking, like, don't ever do that. You want to pay homage to him or whatever, but they said don't do that because a lot of people, I guess, have done it.
No, man. I know in Scream, she says, "Oh, it's like a Wes Carpenter thing." Like,
yeah.
To me,
no, a character. Like, name a character, Wes Craven or something.
That would never dawn on me to do that.
Yeah, but
like, that's kind of a cop out. Like,
there's some people that do it,
man. lame duck. Like, I don't know.
I guess
I would name like the cleaning service Harry Warden's. Like, like, you know what I mean? Something kind of cool
like that. Yeah.
Harry Warden's cleaning service. Whatever. Fucking. Yeah. So.
Bates exterminators or something.
Yeah, there you go. Bates roach control.
Yeah.
Whatever. It totally threw me for a loop when you said that.
It's just something I heard.
Okay. I do think it's cool that Adam Green got a franchise. Like,
well, shit, cool. That's what a lot of
Victor Crowley's got an action figure. So yeah, there's two things I measure the standard of cool by, is if you appear on The Simpsons, and if you have an action figure. And Victor Crowley has an action figure. It's 2. So, he's a ride.
Yeah, that's really cool.
You did something right.
Yeah, he created a boogeyman that's known. So, bravo. But yeah, just this one, you phoned it in, buddy.
Now, what was I'm trying to think some of the cool death scenes in there. That one with the snot chick. I mean, she got her legs chopped off, then arms, and then her head got ripped off.
Don't eat when you're watching these movies, kids.
Yeah.
Well, I think
my favorite kill was Felissa Rose's kill.
Oh my God!
He rips her arm off and then jams her arm through her vag out her mouth, holding the phone still.
Oh man!
Because if you're gonna do it, do it. Like, go big or fucking go home, guys.
I like that one, but I guess one of my favorite ones was the boyfriend getting the freaking hammer to the freaking face, man. I mean, he was moving his legs, and that kind of takes you back to Texas Chainsaw Massacre when that dude get hit with a hammer. Yeah. But Victor Crowley was just going to town like some little kid hitting a play school blocks in the wrong freaking hole. He was just like, pap, pap, just fucking hitting him, and you start seeing his brains, and then he just gets the claw hammer end of it, or the claw end of it, and just pops his head off. I thought that was pretty scene.
I like how Kane just fucking goes for it.
Oh, he's a badass, man.
Yeah, it's Kane Hodder. But like you said it before, it's like a horror comedy. It's supposed to be funny. It's not. There's no way he could have made these movies like serious horror movies. There's no way. He's too much of a goofball. Like, so even the kills had to be over the top. But yeah, no, you're right. When he goes ape with the claw hammer,
that was badass. I thought that.
I kept remembering that kid in Cabin Fever. He was Ball Peen.
Oh, yeah.
He's telling the story at the bowling alley. I'm a weirdo. But yeah, no, there's a lot of cool stuff in the movie. Like, you won't be disappointed. In it being a horror movie. I was just kind of like, get to the swamp. Get to the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he going to show up at like a 7-Eleven? Start fucking hit people with fucking, do it! That's all. But yeah, no, definitely watch it.
Like the aspect of the plane crash, I thought was cool. Like, they're stuck in that plane. They're not just running all over the swamp, kind of like the previous one. Well, they kind of did, but not really. Like, they were stuck in that plane. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. I thought that was...
Yeah, the majority of the film, they're in the plane almost the whole time.
Yeah, and it not only do they have a psycho out there, but they have, like, the plane is broken, so it's in the swamp, and it keeps sinking, so the water's rising in it, so now they got to get out of there and figure the way out, which I thought that just added to it. I thought that was a good idea.
It was cool because there's another threat other than Victor running around. It's like, well, have your choice. You can drown or have Kane Hodder rip you apart in a fucking very violent way. But yeah,
God damn, either way.
You're fucked if you do and you're fucked if you don't.
Pretty much.
That's how shit is in the Everglades. That's a bad day. So, all right. It's not a bad movie at all. So, but it's. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I'll retract that. It's my least favorite. That's all. Because like if you see that one, I mean, like if you see that one, if you're unfortunate enough to see that one before you see any of the other ones, which could possibly happen because it's just called Victor fucking Crowley. It's not Hatchet 4, Hatchet Harder. I don't know why they do that shit. Which, that's why I started thinking, like, kind of doing like a rehash, reboot, kind of refried bean kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, if you saw the very end of it, it kind of leaves you thinking there's going to be more.
The post-credit scene? I didn't see the post-credit scene.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
No, because by the time the credits
I'll let you go for it, man, because, I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the post-credit scene is kind of like it's like a newscast, and basically like talking about all these bodies that got found in the swamp and everything. And then it shows you that Mary Beth was watching the newscast. She stands up and grabs a shotgun and basically like cocks and is like, I've been waiting for you, motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, I did not see that.
It.
See, what in the hell? What the hell's going on? Yeah.
It makes you think there's gonna be like a part 5.
I hate when they do that in movies and then nothing ever happens.
Yeah, which is
why'd you do that? No, I'm just kidding. I hope they make another one because it's Adam Green. I'll watch anything the guy makes.
You know, they did that a lot in the 80s. They did that where it had something that
Buckaroo Banzai.
Shit. Yeah, something they're like, oh shit, they're gonna make another one, and then it just doesn't come through. So
you watch the full credit sequence, and at the very end, it says Buckaroo Banzai will return in Pirates fucking of the 8th Dimension or whatever the hell's called.
Yeah, you're right.
But
a lot of those movies did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first thing was whenever it did come out, I was like, oh, Victor Crowley. So like you were saying, why not name it Hatchet 4? Because then I'm thinking, oh, they're going to kind of do like more of a backstory or what happens before Hatchet, number 1.
Yeah, like a prequel.
That's what I thought it was when I first saw the thing. I was like, oh, the prequel. Oh, shit. Damn it. But,
So it was kind of like a little, I mean, I guess you could say misleading, but that's what I guess we're used to, like.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't say resurrection, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's like the most overused word in
any resurrection movie has not been that good.
Why did they stop using numbers? Why is that a thing?
I don't know. They did. You're right.
Yeah.
Like the new Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. And actually, it did do Conjuring 2. Kind of? Yeah.
They did Conjuring 2, but then now it's not Conjuring 3.
Now they name it something. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, just like Scream 5. That's not going to be Scream 5. It's just going to be Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's because, like, all right, First Blood, Rambo 2. Or no, it's Rambo, First Blood Part 2. Then it's Rambo 3.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Rambo 1?
Yeah.
It was titles. I hate when they do stuff like that, man. Like, so I don't know. I want to sit down and find out why they do it. Like, if there's some kind of secret thing, they get free pizza. I don't know what the deal is. Like,
my only guess, and I could be totally way off, but my only guess is that you have too many people that want to call it something, and they just all agree on, okay, we'll just call it First Blood, and that was it. Like, they didn't name it just Rambo, which now you have a movie just called Rambo, but it was like years and years later.
Yeah, it's Rambo 5.
Yeah, it's Rambo 5.
What are you doing? Yeah, or it's John Rambo. Jesus Christ.
So maybe it is. Maybe it's like an executive thing. You get too many people involved, and I don't know. That's what I think happens to some of these movies. Instead of just putting a number behind it, because if you don't go in watching it, because maybe someone didn't want to see Victor Crowley's story, like, I don't give a shit, and they miss out on a pretty decent little movie.
Just made me think of something, actually. I think, again, this is freaking guessing. I think it's more marketable without a higher number on it versus just change the name to something else and
yeah.
Because you got to think, if you're reading that, oh, what movie is that? Oh, it's Hatchet 5. Well, fuck, I haven't seen the first 4, so they're gonna skip it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can.
True, yeah, it would make them think that they need to watch the other 3 films before they go to see this one. Without all that, then they say you can see this, and it wouldn't matter what happened in the last 3 films.
So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like shit, man. Well, you spent this much, you better make it back. Like, as long as you don't call it H2O, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God.
God, so lame.
I thought we were gonna have a good episode. Why'd you bring that? No,
I'm starting. No, man. Hey, it's not Halloween 5. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Anyway, but so yeah, so I don't know. I don't think we have a rating system. How many Danielle Harrises would you give
it? 5 Danielle Harrises. No. No,
How many are we talking about? You know?
A whole room full of her?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Oh boy. I noticed your shirt.
We need it. We need it. Yeah, there you go. I will give it
Danielle Harris hula hooping. There we go.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna give this one 3.5.
Out of what, 5? What did you say, 5?
Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, 3.5 out of 5.
I can handle that.
Yeah.
We're doing out of 5.
Yeah. So I mean, you can change it if you want, because I didn't come up with 5 until after you said it. So it's
like 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I would have gone. And see, I was wrestling with that number too, because I was like, do I want to give it a 4?
5. No. Danielle Harris is hula hooping.
Yeah. But
I might just say 5. Fuck it. Just kidding.
I mean, it wasn't horrible. It's just like, out of all the rest of the series, it's the weakest one.
It is. It totally. I agree with you on that one.
My favorite part of the whole movie is when Danielle Harris is at the end with a shotgun.
Yeah.
It has some cool stuff in it, but I don't know, like the story, it didn't like really grab you like any of the other ones. Like had something to build towards or something.
Well, see, the thing is, in the other ones, the story is tragic. They have a little, like a tragic character.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have that in this one. There was just some guy fucking whacking people in a swamp. So it kind of took that dynamic out of it. I'm weird. I like the first Friday the 13th movie. So
revenge-driven slashers.
They're the best.
The other ones were definitely revenge.
Absolutely. Get out of my fucking swamp.
I think they tried to do the tragic character with that young guy, but he was just such a douchebag that I'm like, I don't care about. I think you hit it on the head with that one. When you said that, I was like, you know what? I don't think there was any character that I was like, oh man, they died. Except for, Tiffany Shepard's, but it's the way she died, not that she did die.
Well, plus it's because of who she is.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
And they used the I'm pregnant angle, and I was like, oh, well, it's crazy. But
to the JJ.
Wow. Yeah. But the main character that you're supposed to give a shit about, you don't.
Yeah. But see, that's kind of cool. He did that. He made the one guy that you're supposed to fucking follow through this adventure with and be like, oh, no, don't get him. He made him a raging douche. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, fuck this turd. Like,
when is he going to die?
Yeah, he was in all 4 movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He died twice.
Like I said, this one's all up when you watch it. Cause like, whoa, dude, no. Because he got it. The fuck is he doing here?
Like, why is he still here? Thought he died. Nope.
Why is he signing a book? What the fuck? Yeah. It was, like I said, I think, and then I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all speculation. I need to shut up.
Oh, I did have one question because I saw it on Tubi. And Casey, you said you have the Blu-ray. Now, on the Blu-ray, when he's in the bookstore signing and that girl flashes her boobs at him, do you see them on the Blu-ray?
Yes, you do.
Okay, well, Tubi, they cut it out.
Like a true horror fan.
I was like, what the? I was like,
did they really?
What? Yes. I was like, they insinuated. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess he's going a little bit milder with this one because the other ones had, boobs and everything.
Yeah. She flashes them. They're out for about a minute while he's signing each one.
Yeah. And I was
with
like,
the boob stats.
I was like, what the? Tubi? Why are you cutting it out?
That's weird.
That is weird.
Movies that Yeah,
because it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just a pair of tits.
I know, and Tubi is not
like
scared to
penetration.
show.
What time did you watch it?
Huh?
What time of day did you watch it?
Oh, I watched it. Shit, I don't know, like at noon or something. Yeah, I don't know.
If they like an edited version they play.
They could.
It
actually went to Amazon.
I don't know how I'm talking.
My thing is, Tubi is not scared to show nudity. Okay, I've seen
other movies,
butt ass naked women in it. I mean,
yeah,
but that just confused me.
Elvis is in Return of the Living Dead, so
yeah. The only thing I've ever heard of them editing out was the unicorn sex scene in that Carousel Hell movie.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I've never heard them editing anything out before.
Oh man, yeah, we'll have to talk about that later. That movie, because I did see that, but I saw it on
talked to the director of that movie. It was amazing. That dude was a lot of fun. You have to be off your nut a little bit to make something like that.
But yeah, I just had that question because I was like, and I think that's why I had the other question to you, is that I felt like shit was missing, and I don't know if Tubi's just doing that shit, like just. That's why I'm curious, because I feel like I saw a different version.
That, I want to see the Blu-ray because I want to see if there's
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Run for Time. It's weird, man. They cut shit out of movies for the weirdest reason. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a lot of scenes in a lot of movies where you're like, they weren't done.
Yeah.
They just,
why cut it out? But that's why I feel like this version that I saw had a bunch of stuff missing. So and I'm trying to remember the first time, because I rented it and watched it a long time ago. And then when I watch it now, I'm like, I remember something different here. So I like to see it. I would watch it again to see what the hell they did cut out of there, because they probably did a good chunk of it.
Yeah, maybe she had her tits out for too long for Tubi. I don't know, but because they wasn't just like a quick flash. It was like she pulled them up. There was something that she did mention that they might have not liked. Because she wanted him to sign one titty to her and then a titty for her dad.
Yeah, that could be it.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck, man?
Oh,
sign for my dad. No.
That could have been why.
I don't know.
I was looking at it. Like, all right, remember in Rob Zombie's Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Or H2? Is H2? The father comes there and pulls a gun. Kind of thought maybe it was going that way, but then. Yeah. I must have been doing something, man, because I didn't see any tits.
Well, if you watched it on Tubi, that would be why. But
yeah,
unfortunately, man, son of a bitch. I miss all the good stuff. I'm just kidding. So,
I that's why I brought it up, because I think I'm missing some more stuff out of it. You know what I mean? I think they cut some other stuff out of it.
I need to see that Blu-ray.
But I think that was the only nude scene in the whole movie.
Yeah, I don't really remember anything.
Yeah. There's only one pair. Damn it. Oh well.
Adam didn't follow the formula.
What?
Man. Every 7 minutes there has to be something. Like kill a tits, that's how it goes. It's a very simple formula.
Oh, actually, yeah, never mind. There was two. There was another scene. Sorry, I forgot about the other
those two. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one is the actor. Well, she's not an actor. She's the girl who's doing the makeup for that independent film crew, wherever they're together. Two chicks and a guy.
Yeah.
The shorter girl with the brown hair, she is sharing a hotel room with the other two and starts changing in front of both of them. And then they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, if I got to share this shitty hotel with y'all, I'm going to change wherever I want to, basically.
Oh, damn.
If I got to listen to y'all screw all night, then y'all can at least see me naked for a second.
Ooh. Fucking YOLO.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because she's like, well, was it the time when we lasted 1 minute or the other time when you lasted about 3 minutes?
You want some cream for that burn? Like,
oh, shit. No shit. That is a burn. So if you're listening to this, don't watch the Tubi TV version because they cut shit out.
It would behoove you to watch it on like Prime or something like that.
Yeah, or if you have the Blu-ray.
Yeah, if you have the Blu-ray, hardy. Yeah.
But I am kind of curious though. Now my curiosity is piqued because I want to see. No, not only that, but like deleted scenes and stuff on the Blu-ray or DVD or whatever. I think I'm gonna have to get.
There could be a couple that fit what you're remembering or what. Yeah. I hear you, man.
So
powers of deduction.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do now because I think there's some stuff I'm missing.
Aaron's on a mission.
I am. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find it.
That's awesome. So, all right. Well, let's see. Now that we spoiled the movie, kicked it around, pulled its hair and smacked it down the steps like fucking little brother. Yeah. What's everybody's? Was it? But your final words? Your final words on it. So.
Oh, the final. No, that's pretty much it, man. The final word is, don't watch it on Tubi.
Go see it.
Go
skip it.
Yeah, find you a version that has deleted scenes and stuff because it might change my opinion. I don't know. I don't think it will, but it might.
It could help. It couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but it should be on Prime. But I'm not sure about that.
Excuse me.
I have to check because I looked it up and it came up on Tubi, so I was like, done.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I mean,
then I started doing stuff. So, and then a couple minutes I'll stop, and I'm just like, really? They're not. Where the fuck is Kane Hodder? So
for me, I mean, if you're a fan of the Hatchet series, definitely watch it, but don't expect it to be like an amazing movie.
I agree with it.
Same for me. If you're a fan of the series, fan of Adam Green, completist, whatever, by all means, absolutely. But if you're just kind of like, I want to watch a horror movie with some blood, guts, and tits, not for you.
Yeah.
You're going to be pissed. Throw your empty beer can in your neighbor's yard. Just kidding. So yeah, but again, it's a horror flick, man,
Have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're meant to have a good time. So, but yeah, absolutely. Check it out, whatever. Just go watch it. Because it's Adam Green. It has his shit all through it. So it is funny. There's a lot of funny shit in the movie. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the way they kill Victor Crowley in this one. That one dumb dude fucking goes head first into the damn plane engine to kill him.
So over the top.
But
movie magic.
It just killed him for that moment. But yeah, I guess because they're gonna have seems like they're gonna have another one. So.
And I love how it's just all for naught. Like people do these heroic things, and no, man, it's a horror movie, dude. What are you doing? Run.
Yeah.
I love that line he told that chick. I would have had your babies, and he just ran out.
That's fucking funny.
Shit. Love it.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. That's because he thinks she has a dick.
Yeah.
She tells him I have a dick.
Yeah.
I have a dick. Oh.
Oh man, funny stuff.
Jesus Christ. So I don't have to put the seat down, right? Or the fucking lid down. Hey, I'm tired. So, but let's see. Man. Yeah, hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Let everybody know where they can find the hotness at.
The hotness. I'm not. I don't know. Little Caesars. No.
Little Caesars. That's awesome.
They can find me at They Call Me Mr. Poe on the Slasher app, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course, catch me on B Movie TV Sunday nights, 8 p.m. all times local. Sci-Fi Sideshow. Download the B Movie TV app. Get on that, and I think that's it for now. I think that's all I got for now.
That was a mouthful, man.
I know. Oh, and a podcast from Renee. Listen, every Wednesday we got a new episode. There you go. Almost forgot. There you go.
That's awesome. We totally skipped it in the beginning. We forgot to tell people where you're from.
Yeah. Well, I know I've said it before because I've been on here. So, but yeah, podcast from Renee.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Slinky's Liquor Pawn and Video.
Yes.
If you see, hit like and subscribe, and we'll keep doing this stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna bother you.
But we have a whole array of stuff on there. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, my show, The Shit Slinky Made Me Watch, where I review really horrible or just outrageous movies that Slinky suggests every single week. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out.
Yep. And there's all kinds of stuff on there. There's unboxings. You name it, it's on there. So it's awesome. So we even have non-horror stuff. Ooh.
Heck yeah. Get on it.
Like that. But so yeah, man, hit like and subscribe. And maybe you'll win a box full of VHS tapes that aren't rewound.
Do it or I'll put sugar in your gas tank.
Jesus. That's
I'll
awesome.
Find out who you are.
Do it or I'll have my crazy uncle come piss in your gas tank.
There you go. We'll find out who you are.
That's funny. So yeah. Anything else you want to say, Casey?
That's just about it. I mean, we do all kinds of different stuff here on the channel: commentaries, reviews, interviews, you name it. Everything all in one place. So just be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, all hosted by the kids your mom warned you about.
Yep.
So, yeah. And all right, fuck it, man. Let's go watch a zombie flick.
Later.
I'm down. Let's do it.